The first step is to plug in the power cable. We insert the power cable to the power outlet. The second step is to open the valve. This is the main valve, so we have to open this so the system will get water. The third step is to turn on the processing unit. So we flip the switch on the front from 0 to 1. As you can see, the display lights up. The fourth step is to turn on the PC. Fifth step is to open the membrane plant and open the visualization from the desktop. The visualization shows us readings from the process like pressure and water levels. We select filtering method. This is done by clicking on the corresponding filtering number, and after we click on it, it will show the corresponding valves which we have to open. So we will open the following valves starting with V5. Next we will have to open V4 because the water flows this way through the pump and through the arrow filter. So as you can see, we need to open valve V4, as you can see from the diagram. Valve V4 is after the water filter, but as you can see, it's already open. So we move on to the next step. One of the pipes leads to tank 2 and the second goes back to tank 1. This is tank 1 and tank 2, which is closer to the door. Moving to the next valve. We will follow the permit. It flows this way. So we need to open the valve V20, which is located right there. After we open this valve, we go further. There's nothing in the way now, this branch is clear. We follow the second branch. We go up and as you can see, we need to open valve V16. So we open valve V16. After the valve is open, we continue. Valve V14 is used for a different filtering method. Now we only have to open valve V1 and we are ready. Valve V1 is used for every experiment and it can be opened only with the visualization. We can open electronically. It's only active when we first select the filtering method. The seventh step, opening the V1 valve. So after we hit exit and click on the valve V1, it will open. Here you can see how much is the valve open in percentage. If you aren't sure what you are doing, insert a bigger number. A maximum of 100%, so the pressure won't build up too much on the different components when you turn on the process. This means the pressure is the same as the pressure in the pipe system, which is 2.1 bars. If we want to speed up the process, we have to turn on an extra pump to raise the pressure. Turning off the unit. To turn off the process, first we need to turn off the pumps, in case we use them. Next we turn off the valve starting with valve V1. When we click on reverse osmosis 2, it shows us which valves have to be closed. We close all of the valves which we opened earlier. This means the V20, V16, V4 and V5. Now we can turn off the process by flipping the switch from 1 to 0. We pull out the power cable from the outlet, close the valve under the power outlet and shut down the PC. How to set up the industrial Evon router on any PC. If we want to use a backup PC or a laptop, we have to do the following steps. Firstly, we copy the event folder from the path C program files MATLAB from the first PC in the laboratory. Then we paste it to the secondary PC. Next, we copy the event folder into the second or backup PC. You can place it anywhere inside the C program files MATLAB path, even inside a subdirectory like we did. So the next step is to start up MATLAB, and now we need to add the event folder to MATLAB. So click on the Set Path button. Then you have to click on Add with subfolders, and you will have to find the event folder which we copied earlier. Select it, select folder, hit save and close. We will have to run the command run event.com in order to start up the communication. It will ask for a password. This can be obtained from the laboratory. After we insert the password, show an error message that the communication doesn't work. This is due to the IP address. We have to set up a different IP address. So after we set up the correct address, we can rerun the command, enter the password, and as you can see, MATLAB will generate all the basic variables, and it will confirm that the communication does work. You can notice the generated variables, and the next step is to open a scheme and start the experiment.